in the hands of the enemy. This was a needful sacrifice, not to be avoided in making our peace with the Philistines.
Saul, when the ark was taken from thee, the Lord hath rent the kingdom of Israel from thee on that day.
Pay no heed to him, sire. Samuel is old beyond the years of wit.
Old indeed. Near to death, Saul. Yet last night the word of the Lord came to me again.
Leave us. Samuel, what said the Lord unto thee?
The Lord said, It repenteth me that Saul is king. Aye, for he hath turned back from following me, and hath broken my commandments. Thus spake the Lord, and it grieved me, and I cried to the Lord all night. And when he answered me, he said, How long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing that I have rejected him from reigning over Israel?
Am I not king? Look with thine eyes, Samuel. Do I not sit here before thee on the throne of Israel?
The Lord hath said, I have provided me a king.
Another.
Thou art a goodly young man, Saul. There was not among all the children in Israel a goodlier person than thou. When thou wert little in thine own eyes, did I not make thee head of the tribes of Israel? And did not the Lord anoint thee to be king? Why then didst thou do evil with thy sacrifices?
I have obeyed the laws. I have followed the ritual.
Thou art a rebel in thine heart, Saul. Thou hast made an insurrection against God. Because thou hast rejected the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king.
Samuel, if I have sinned, if I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord, and thy words, it is because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. Samuel, who is he? Who is that man who shall be king in Israel after me?
The Lord said to me, Look not upon his height, for the Lord seeth not as men seeth. One pure in heart.
Who is he?
Ere I die, it hath been given to me to anoint one king who shall be chosen from Bethlehem. And the Spirit of the Lord shall be upon him from that day forward.
Who is that man?
I have not come to thee with prophecies, but to bid thee farewell. The Lord hath departed from thee. An evil spirit hath made its home in thee. I shall come no more to thee, Saul, and
They armored with leather and bronze, here and here. These lances will revolve like so many scythes and wreak havoc in the enemy infantry.
Then thou thinkest we are invincible?
Oh, there is no question, my lord. But the most powerful weapon that I know is an enormous man, one whom nature has endowed with inhuman strength. He is not like other men. He dwelleth in the caves beyond the town of Gath, refusing all commerce with the world. A human weapon that would sow fearsome panic in the enemy ranks. When he is unleashed, he cannot be stopped.
And who is this man?
His name is Goliath.
Who is able to enroll such a monster in my ranks?
A petty cut purse, a rascal named Creth. He is waiting without, my lord.
Show him in.
First of all, allow thy slave to pay tribute to thee with a tiny word of modest praise. Thou art invincible, Goliath. Everyone knows thou art the strongest man in the world. No, please! No, don't kill me! Don't snuff out the wretched existence of thy only friend. Have I not always brought thee gold? And wait till thou seest the gold thou wilt get this time, enough to fill thy cave. Thou wilt always be my best friend, Goliath. But I'd better tell thee the reason why I came here to see thee. King Ashdod sent me to see thee. He's mustering men for a great war. If thou agreest to fight for him, he will give thee all the gold thou desirest. Aye, and that's not all. There's more. There will also be the king's personal present to you. The most beautiful girls in Philistia. Say that thou wilt, Goliath. Thou must. The most beautiful girls.
Why are these men being punished?
Because they had rebelled against Saul's captain, Abner, and were condemned to die in this place of thirst. They are my sons. In 3 days they have not had a drop of water. Why should they let them die like this? How can the Lord permit this?
Water. Look at that.
Water, give me water.
Oh, they will kill you. Let's go. Please go.
Drink. Do not be afraid.
Go.
Ye have trampled our laws underfoot and destroyed the foundations of our faith. Why? Why? The spirit of evil is in ye. But the spirit of evil is yet stronger in those who govern ye. Saul, Saul, thou art to blame for it. Thy corruption and perverted ways of living have made thee an evil man and have destroyed the good life in us. Rise against the false liberties which the tyrants of Israel have given to you. I say that ye will remain prisoners of your evil spirits if ye do not find in your hearts the strength to rebel and to redeem yourselves. Damned shall ye be that still remain in the bottomless chasm of sin.
I come to arrest this man. This man is under our protection. Come, shepherd, into the house of God. Miserable shepherd, telling the people to rise against their king. I shall leave him with all the other thieves, criminals, feed the vultures in the royal orchards. Now, first I must see him alive. I would talk with this shepherd. Bring him to me.
Aye, Father may well be right. This young shepherd should have things of interest to tell us. What dost thou think, Abner?
What I may think is not thy concern.
I apologize for having put a question to the captain of our host.
There is far too much stirring among the people now. I would not have this David sow more trouble in the soul of thy father, already vexed by the prophecy of Samuel.
So thou too fearest this David?
I fear no man, Merab, but I am wroth at the evil spirit of these false prophets. Were I only king of Israel.
And thou shalt be. Thou shalt sit on this throne one day.
I tell thee, it is no desire of mine to advocate rebellion against royal authority. I am not at odds with the laws of Israel, nor the rule of my king. Dost thou suggest perhaps that it is no longer permissible to speak one's own mind?
By stirring up the people, thou hast gone against the supreme authority of Israel.
I have seen vice and corruption rife everywhere. Wherefore I said that which I said.
The insolence of this shepherd is an affront to the court.
Oh, I think not, Merab. For hath not David made clear the reasons why he behaved the way he did? I believe that we should hear David further. Unless, of course, it doth displease ye.
Yes, but to be judged.
As one of the respected counselors of Israel, Benjamin of Gaba is fully entitled to speak here. So if it please thee, thou shalt put thy question to David.
I thank thee, Princess Michal. There is one clause in the peace which we made with the Philistines, putting a limit on the making of weapons, and stating that only our officers and palace guards may bear arms. David, son of Jesse, what thinkest thou of these limitations?
My prince, to my mind, there is but one way to solve that riddle.
'Tis shameful to ask a shepherd to solve riddles which concern only rulers.
We will hear this, shepherd. Leave us.
Well done, Jonathan. Thine arm is a strong and steady one, like unto the arm of Saul.
Aye, he was a great king in his time. But age is upon him, and with his wits he hath also lost his strength. He knows not in what dire straits Israel is now. Look at me. I am compelled to hurl darts at mere images of the foe instead of bearing arms so as to wrest the sacred ark from those accursed Philistines.
Despair not, Jonathan. I tell thee, the day will indeed come, and that day is not far removed either. The day will come when the people of Israel will be once more as they were.
David, thou speakest as a prophet. Long have I ceased to hope any more.
Thou art wrong, Jonathan. I have not spoken as a prophet, but as a man who has faith in divine justice and is ready to serve its cause.
Even by main force if 'tis needed?
Aye, I would even use force.
And this, how does it serve thee?
This is the weapon of the prophet. I shall show thee.
In thy hands rests the fate of Israel, Benjamin of Gaba. Saul trusts thy wisdom, and hence hath made...
The Israelites are ready to pay whatever thou wouldst, provided thou returnest their sacred ark. Abner, the captain of their host, who is my lord also, will send Benjamin of Gaba as emissary to thee. Though this emissary is a wise man and speaks with a silver tongue, thou needst not listen. 'Tis my lord Abner who asks me to tell thee that thou shalt never hear him, O king.
God have invaded our land. They have already destroyed our outermost cities and slaughtered our people. Ere the new moon rises, they will be at the very gates of Jerusalem.
Jonathan, thou hast forgotten that Jerusalem is the heart of Israel, and that to leave it undefended might be a grievous error, for the enemy hath more than tenfold the total of all our forces. Remember that another defeat might well be the last one.
No, Isaac. Fear. Accursed, shameful fear. Gaze on it. 'Tis here among ye. 'Tis fixed like a shameful mask on all your faces. 'Tis the same fear which prompted ye one day to betray my father Saul in another battle. Ye went mad with fear and fled. Cowards!
But there is no one who can stay that host, Jonathan. This will be the end of us.
No, not yet. The eyes of Ashdod will never come near enough to see the city of King Saul. It's for us.
Useless, stupid wisdom. So it is in thee that the Israelites trust. Thou art the one who calms down that old fool Saul. What dost thou want? And I shall not destroy Israel. David, son of Jesse.